Have you ever won an argument? Hours after it was over? You're washing the dishes, taking a shower, driving home, and suddenly, the perfect reply appears. The words are calm, confident, effortless. You think, why couldn't I say that earlier? Or perhaps, you imagine walking into a room, giving a speech, starting a conversation. Everything goes perfectly. You know exactly what to say. People laugh, they listen, you feel completely at ease. But then, real life arrives, and somehow, the confident person you imagined seems to disappear. Why does that happen? Let's talk about it. Number 1, imagination. Never interrupts us. Inside our minds, there are no awkward pauses, no unexpected questions, no people looking confused, no fear of saying the wrong thing. Everything happens exactly as we expect. Our imagination lets us finish every sentence. Reality rarely does, and perhaps that's why the version of ourselves inside our heads always seem more confident. Number 2, real life asks us to react. Imagination lets us rehearse. When we're imagining, we already know what everyone else is going to say. We're writing every line of the conversation. In real life, someone laughs at the wrong moment. Someone interrupts. Someone asks a question we never expected. Life doesn't follow our script. And confidence often disappears the moment the script changes. Number 3, perhaps we're not imagining ourselves. We're imagining certainty. Notice how the imaginary version of you never hesitates, never forgets a word, never wonders if people are judging, not because that's who you are, but because uncertainty doesn't exist inside imagination. Reality always contains a little uncertainty, and maybe that's exactly what makes it real. Number 4, the imagined version of ourselves never gets embarrassed. Think about it. How often have you imagined starting a conversation with complete confidence? But in reality, someone doesn't hear you. You repeat yourself, you stumble, you laugh awkwardly. Little moments like these almost never appear. Inside imagination, our minds naturally edit the uncomfortable parts, leaving behind a version of ourselves that feels fearless. Number 5, confidence was never meant to come first. Most people believe they need confidence before they act. But think about the people you admire. Were they confident the first time, or did confidence quietly grow after doing something many times? Perhaps confidence isn't what allows a spud to begin. Perhaps it's what quietly arrives after we've already begun. Here's something worth remembering. The person you become inside your imagination isn't fake. They're simply living in a world without interruptions, without uncertainty, without mistakes. Real life will probably never feel that smooth. And maybe it isn't supposed to, because confidence isn't speaking without fear. It's continuing, even when your voice shakes, even when the words don't come out exactly the way you imagined. Perhaps that's why the most confident people don't look perfect. They simply keep going after reality changes the script. And maybe that's something our imagination could never teach us.